Alright, so we've been here for, I think, close to 3 weeks now?
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Yep. And if you want to catch our tour, so we did a review, we did a tour of the entire house after we furnished it, or almost fully furnished it. I'll put a link to that in the video description below. But yeah, so we've been here 3 weeks. We've had many ways of getting groceries. We actually have one that is kind of nearby. It's what, maybe
it's about a kilometer away, and that is near for us.
Yeah, so
now.
that is called Save on Foods.
Yeah.
We get the impression that that's a bit more upper class, maybe.
Yeah, we think so. We've had the chance to go to different groceries, not only here, but in the city before. We went to Safeway, Co-op.
Yep.
Co-op had I think like good fresh produce, but a bit more expensive also. Save on Foods, here they have a bit of everything, but we've been having troubles with finding some Asian ingredients, especially for we want to cook food, like especially Singaporean food, because one of our friends went to Singapore before, and they distinctly remember that they like the chicken rice and chili crab. And as much as we wanted to make those for them, we've been having some trouble finding ingredients.
And before that, for our Singaporean friends, you might be wondering, chicken rice is readily available, like basic ingredients. Most of it, yes, but surprisingly, it's extremely hard to get fresh red chilies.
Yes,
it is. It's just, I mean, I don't know. It's surprising. It's kind of easy to get green chilies, or serrano peppers, they call it. Yeah. But red chilies has just been impossible to find so far. So
for the Filipinos, red chili, when we say red chili, it's like the siling haba. It's the bigger chili. It's not siling labuyo. So it has more flavor and a bit of heat, but not as hot as the small peppers.
The smaller, like the Thai bird's eye chili and all that. That's just one thing. There are a few things that's been really hard to find. Dark soy sauce has been pretty hard to find.
Sesame oil.
Sesame oil, the one that we got turned out to be blended. So it's a mix of sesame and canola oil, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did find
one more.
Yeah.
White pepper.
Oh, that's right! White pepper so hard to find. We did find it though. There is one major Asian supermarket called TNT, and we've been buying it from Instacart. It's pretty good. The meat quality is pretty good. The pork is really nice. Finally found white pepper. But yeah, a lot of things are really hard to find. Surprisingly though, we've also been to Costco. So we've been to Walmart, we've been to Costco. Costco does have quite a fair bit, but still not the one specific to what we want to get. What we're going to do now is a very, very good friend of ours, which without him and his family, we would have not been able to go to all these different supermarkets. We are so grateful. So our good friend Bo is going to pick us up. He's going to bring us to Seafood City. Alright, so for those of you who aren't aware of Seafood City, Seafood City actually started in the US back in 1989. So the first outlet was in San Diego. It was started by a couple of Filipino Americans. I forgot the names. But yeah, basically it just blew. There are like more than 26 different outlets in the US. They opened their first one in Canada, in Mississauga, Ontario back in 2017. Now, there's a lot of places. In Calgary, there's I think one or more than one, I can't remember. But there's at least one. And Bo is gonna bring us there today. So we're actually filming this while he's on the way to pick us up. Okay, if you were to go there, what is the one ingredient that you are really looking to get?
I wanted bitter gourd. I miss ampalaya. And I haven't seen any ampalaya. Oh, I think I saw one in Walmart, I think, but it's the more rough one. We usually see it like in Indian stores. It's not the kind of bitter gourd that we have back in the Philippines. So since this is like a largely, I don't know, it's an Asian grocery, but I guess catered more towards Filipinos, and I hope they have ampalaya.
Yeah, and apparently Seafood City is not just fresh produce. They also have like a food area with cooked food. I think almost sort of like a food center area. So I'm really excited to go. I think another thing that you forgot to mention is you're looking for bagoong, right?
Yes, and not the alamang. Okay, I want the fish bagoong. Like the dark gray one that's good for munggo or pinakbet. So I hope they have it.
Which is the one that you cook with the pork and like
that's alamang.
That's
Bagoong
alamang.
alamang you eat. Bagoong alamang is the one that you
I
eat
love
with
that.
raw mango, green
Yeah.
mangoes.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, so Bo should be here in a few minutes. We'll film the whole thing. I'm not sure whether we can film inside Cebu City, but we'll try and sneak in a few videos. But yeah, see you in a bit. Hey, so we are in the car. We have our good friend Bo over here. He's so kindly offered us to bring us to Cebu City. I'm so excited. This is Denrick, our good buddy Denrick. How are you feeling? Good? Good? Yes. Okay, so where is Cebu City? Which quadrant is it in?
It's in the northeast.
Oh, it's in the northeast. Okay, so we are living in the northwest, so we are heading
100 meters, right turn onto the freeway entrance.
to the northeast, and then we'll go to Cebu City, maybe some other Asian groceries if we have the time, and then I'm going to cook dinner. Yeah. How's your health insurance? Good? Good? Okay, let's go!
Bro, I can't believe this. This is like an adventure. Yes. I don't know where.
Let's go! So we're here, we're at Seafood City. We're gonna go in, hopefully they have the stuff that we need. If not, there are a couple more, Bo told us there are a couple of more Asian groceries. Lucky Supermarket and one more, we don't know which one. But yeah, anyway, let's go in. Man, this place is huge. Alright, Long Bean. G is gonna be super happy about this. I think we saw Bitagot. Okay, let's go. What? We found pandan leaves! At least I think these are pandan leaves. I googled it and I think it's pandan. But yeah, it's frozen. Doesn't look great, but better than nothing. Okay, another thing that I've really been looking for is like the Singapore what do you call that, mee pok or mee kia. I still don't find it, which is a shame. But some possible... Oh wait, is this it? Yes, this is it! I found it! Okay, it looks like no matter where I go, I will never be rid of this horrid fruit. Okay, so I think this is what she's looking for. Let's see. Babe, is this it?
Yes!
We found it!
Why is it so light?
Light?
Yeah.
It's thicker at the bottom. I think it's the sediments.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, found it.
Okay, how much is it?
I don't know. Okay, so G's very happy. We found all this saba. Is it called saba?
Yes, saba.
So how do you eat it?
So it's either you boil it, or you make into banana cube, or you put it in bilo-bilo, or you cook it in syrup and put ice in it. It's very good.
What's the difference between this and like the regular bananas that we get?
This is like it has a more firm meat, and it's not as sweet as the regular Cavendish banana. I actually don't like the Cavendish banana because the flavor is not that pronounced. It's just fragrant.
All
so
right.
yeah, I prefer this.
Thank you, banana connoisseur. Okay, so they got a whole bunch of Filipino hot dogs. I'm assuming most of them are Filipino hot dogs. Unfortunately, no tender juicy. Oh, that's so sad. Any? Nope. No tender juicy. They've got some longanisa though. That looks nice. Sweet longanisa. They've got tocino. Wow, really cool.
This is the talbos ng kamote.
What is
And
that?
I just want to make my sister envy. Ate, they have bitter melon leaves. And
Which
one
sister?
more. Yeah, and one more.
Okay.
Because sometimes even in Manila, they don't have this. It's saluyot. It's like a wild spinach.
Is it jute or jute?
I don't know. I don't know the English name. It's very famous in the north.
What is it called in the Philippines?
So it's saluyot.
Saluyot, okay.
So you put it in your dinengdeng.
In your what?
Dinengdeng.
Okay, that sounds weird. What is that?
Vegetables.
Ah, okay. Okay, so this is the closest that I've seen to mee pok. I guess it'll have to do. This is probably the best array of seafood that we've seen so far, which makes sense. Seafood city. Rabbit fish, mackerel, you've got snapper. It's all already packed. That's interesting. Milkfish. There, they got bangus. What else do we have here? Catfish. Mussels. Nice. $4.99 a pound. That's not bad. They got some prawns as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Done. We got our groceries a lot, and we're gonna run into Denrick. No. So hot. Okay, but yeah, we managed to get what we wanted to get. Most of it. We're gonna go to a Lucky Supermarket after this to see, because there are just a couple more sauces that I need. I can barely open my eyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Pretty good haul. A lot of things that we didn't expect to find, we found. So yeah, now we're gonna go to Lucky Supermarket. Okay, we are at Lucky Supermarket, which is kind of small compared to Seafood City, but it's still massive as far as we are concerned. So we've just got to get a few more things. What do we need?
Dark soy sauce, sesame oil.
Sweet soy sauce, like you know the one for chicken rice. Singaporeans are probably know what I'm talking about. And just
pure sesame oil.
Yes, I bought sesame oil. It turned out to be a blend. I think I said that earlier, but yeah, very annoyed at that. But yeah, hopefully they have what we're looking for here. They've got fresh chili. These are Fresno, which I guess will work. But also they've got fresh pandan leaves. Oh my gosh, we bought frozen. Oh well. Learn something new. So they have almost every single soy sauce imaginable. So I'm sure we can find ours here. Just need a bit of searching.
So someone is busy working.
Yes.
What are you? So that's the pre-cooking chant. So now after the pre-cooking chant, what are you making for today?
So I'm going to make chicken rice. Hopefully it turns out it tastes like chicken rice. The water is boiling now. I'm going to put the whole chicken in to boil the chicken and also get some stock. I'm cutting up some ginger to make the ginger and scallion sauce. It's going to be a couple of hours. Oh, I also have char siu still raw. We're gonna bake it.
No, what is char siu?
Char siu is roasted pork. You're gonna love it. I hope.
So what are you doing?
Gonna put the chicken in the pot. Always be breast side pot.
Do you need a... Oh, I thought like you put the aromatics first.
Let's throw it in there. Okay, so here's our finished article. So we've got the chicken rice over here. We've got soup from leftover stock. We've got vegetables. What vegetables is this, babe?
Bok choy.
Which one? Bok choy. Okay, so we've got
bok choy.
Bok choy. We've got the chicken cut up here. We've got the char siu. We've got the chicken rice chili, ginger, scallion, and the desperation chili in case we couldn't find any chilies. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's eat. Yeah.
I'm excellent.
Way higher. Ah, nice. Oh, you got it. Nice one. Alright, we are back home. It is 11 o'clock. I didn't realize it's that late. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. So yeah, we basically spent the whole day with Bo and his family. So as you saw in the video, we first went to what was it called again?
Seafood City.
Seafood City.
We're not tired.
Yeah, we went to Seafood City. Went to Lucky Supermart. We didn't expect that actually.
I think Seafood City has a very good assortment of Filipino food, whether it's fresh produce or not. So like in terms of fresh produce, I think I saw that they even have like vegetables or products that's sometimes hard to find in Singapore. So for example, for people in the north, we have this vegetable called saluyot, and sometimes even in Manila, you couldn't find that. In Singapore, you couldn't find that. But I saw saluyot here, so of course I had to buy it, although it's frozen. Another thing also is bitter melon leaves. So it's very bitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so happy. And like they have saba, although a lot of them are frozen, and we would understand it because they have,
makes sense.
Yeah, everything is sourced from the Philippines. So yeah, they had a wide assortment of Filipino.
Yeah, what I really like about Seafood City is that it's not just a grocery or a supermarket. It's basically an entire, I'm not going to go as far as to call it a city, but basically you've got your fresh produce, you've got everything that you have in a supermarket, and then you got your like cooked food, you've got like a little mini food center there. We didn't eat there because we just had lunch before. Kind of regret, we should have gone there for lunch. Yeah, but we'll go there next time, we'll film it again. The food looked really good. Basically, you can buy the fresh fish in Seafood City, bring it over there, and like they will clean and cook it for you, grilled or whatever you want. So that's a really nice concept. But yeah, so overall Seafood City, I think not just for Filipino, I mean generally or predominantly Filipino produce, but you get a lot of Asian stuff there. They even got an aisle dedicated just to like Indian spices, so that's awesome. But after that, like I was looking for a couple of sauces. It wasn't really available there, so Bo told us, like, we will try Lucky Supermarket. It's just across the street. Not as big, but still really big. And honestly, I think for me, I actually prefer Lucky Supermarket. Actually, some of the fresh produce was actually a little bit cheaper than Seafood City, which is interesting. But yeah, like in terms of like Asian condiments or Chinese condiments, it's all there, even some that I've never seen before. Basically everything is there.
And it's funny, they have an entire aisle, or probably 2 aisles of just soy sauce.
Overall, I think it was an awesome day. Really, really big thanks to Bo,
and
Anime, and Denrick. Extremely adorable little boy. We had so much fun,
and we're very happy because they seem to like it. They really like it. They miss Singaporean.
So Bo and Anime were in Singapore for their honeymoon 2012. So it was nice that they had a chance to have Singapore food again. And honestly, what we've realized here is that not having a car is almost a major handicap. It's really difficult to do a lot of things that you need to do. So without Bo and Anime bringing us around, they were a massive help. I don't think we fully appreciate how much they've helped us. So thank you so much. It was really, really helped us. I mean, even our furniture, they brought us to IKEA as well. So that's fantastic. But yeah, so if you're in Calgary, or basically, I mean, Seafood City is in a lot of places in Canada now, so that's a really good place to go to. But yeah, so we've got more content lined up. Do remember to subscribe. We have a lot of things that we still want to share, a lot of things that we're still going to do. We already have some content in mind. But yeah, we are going to shower and we are going to go to bed.
Yeah, we're tired.
We're so tired.
Happy but tired.
Yes, happy and tired at the same time. And I'll make more chassis tomorrow. Alright, anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Good night.